afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the latest episode of our MSME Masterclass. We are honored to welcome Mr. Subhash Dahatonde, a name synonymous with excellence in industrial construction. With over 35 years of hands-on experience, he has been instrumental in the successful execution of 25 plus large-scale industrial projects across India, setting a benchmark in quality, discipline, and precision. As the director of ULKA Projects Pvt, Mr. Dahatonde brings a rare combination of engineering foresight and rigorous execution. His leadership has been pivotal in ensuring structural integrity through flawless fabrication, welding standards, steelwork precision, and zero compromise on-site project coordination. For MSMEs navigating the demanding world of industrial construction, especially in areas like material handling, rework reduction, and process reliability, his practical insights serve as a valuable playbook. He has consistently demonstrated how disciplined site practices and quality-first thinking can translate into better margins, fewer delays, and greater customer trust. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Subhash Dahatonde to the MSME Masterclass as we deep dive into what quality control truly means on the ground. Welcome, sir. We're thrilled to have you with us today.
Namaste.
So my first question to you is, or rather, let's begin with the big picture. What quality control gaps do you most commonly notice among MSMEs supplying to construction projects?
See, since I'm working in this field from 32 years, so what I observe the biggest, small gaps, the inadequate incoming material inspections are always there. Then lack of SOPs, then use of non-calibrated machines, then poor traceability is also there. Some material has come and it is not tested properly, still it is recorded in the book and use it in the product. So these are the gaps. Then limited training to the employees. This also a gap since they are not trained well for the systems, how to manufacture the product. So these are some gaps which I observed during my tenure.
And sir, have you come across a situation where poor quality from a local vendor led to delays or cost overruns, and what exactly happened?
So one of the site, my friend's site is there at Chakan. They cast one big foundation for the machines. And to install that machine, to fix this machine, they need to grout an insert plate into that foundation. So they give order to the local vendor for that plates, and he supply that plates, and site engineer fix that plate and anchor it in that concrete. So when machine install and machine starts, the machine goes 10 foot ahead that plate. That welding gets cracked. So that welding is not proper and it is not checked by engineer. So it's almost a delay of 30 days to rectify all the things. It is not only money, but reputation wise also it is very important to look after the quality of the work.
So we've been hearing about recent updates to the QCOs. How have these changes affected smaller players in construction or equipment space?
जो small players है ना, उन्होंने at least ये higher compliance और testing cost ज़्यादा रहता है. तो initially जो ये cost है, they are not in a position to bear this cost. So they should go for a very small steps which enhance the quality of the product. Like they can prepare the SOPs for their product. They can have a 5S at the site. They can have the identification mark at store to save on wastages. So initially they should go for these small things, and then training to the employees. This thing will work for small players initially.
And for MSMEs that are just scaling up, what are some essential quality tools or systems they should definitely invest in early on?
See, they should or they must invest on to obtain the ISO 9001 2018. Since क्या होता है कि वो during the obtaining of that ISO 9018 certificate, वो जो system रहता है, they frame out all the systems of your product. अगर आपको if you are in construction, then they will ask you the incoming material, testing of how you test the incoming material, then the parameters of the that passing of that material, then the SOPs of every process like excavation, footing, excavation to handing over. We have SOPs from excavation to handover. So small supplier lost sometimes market access if they could not meet the certified timelines. सदी होता है कभी कभी.
So quality often comes down to mindset. How do you think we can build a stronger quality culture among smaller suppliers in industrial construction?
Small go, he should not go immediately for the ISO certification. He should start using SOPs, using some टेस्टिंग इंस्ट्रूमेंट जो रहते हैं उसका कैलिब्रेशन होना चाहिए. और समटाइम्स डिजिटल NCR ट्रैकिंग भी वो कर सकता है, सप्लायर इवैल्यूएशन और रेटिंग सिस्टम भी कर सकता है.
And what kind of risks show up at the site level, especially when projects are on fast track timelines?
रिस्क में एक तो कभी कभी क्या होता है कि यू नॉट इंस्पेक्ट ईच एंड एवरीथिंग, तो कुछ स्किप हो जाता है, तो वो एक रिस्क रहता है. दूसरा अनसर्टिफाइड मटेरियल जो रहता है कि समटाइम्स टेंडर में रहता है कि यू हैव टू यूज सच एंड सच स्पेसिफिकेशन है यूज, तो दूसरा कुछ मटेरियल यूज होता है, वो एक रहता है. दूसरा पुअर स्टोरेज भी होता है कभी कभी. देन इन प्रॉपर क्यूरिंग अगर हो गया, एटलीस्ट एवरी मेंबर शुड नीड 15 days ऑफ क्यूरिंग. अगर क्यूरिंग नहीं हो गया RCC का प्रॉपर, तो उसका टेस्ट जो रहता है वो टेस्ट नहीं आता है, कॉम्प्रेसिव टेस्ट नहीं मिलता है उसको.
Okay, and sir, have you seen a small business actually win bigger contracts just by demonstrating solid quality practices?
इसमें मैं एग्जांपल अपनी कंपनी का ही देगा. We have started our company in 2015, and I seen that because I work in past, I work with the companies who are already having a ISO certification. So when I started my company, I never took this certification and started the work. So within 6 months, I go for ISO certification and define all the systems, and then I started the work. So first year our turnover was only 17 lakhs, but due to this all systems and all, we achieved the turnover of 60 crores in 10 years time. So it helps to win the larger contracts if you have a quality concept in your company and your mind.
Understood. So sometimes MSMEs struggle with the balance. How should they prioritize between certifications, compliance, and practical outcomes?
Initially, they should go for a very small things like SOPs, process list, then checking of their instruments, then incoming material testing. Then they should appoint a consultant to refine their systems, and they should go for a certification.
Sir, on-ground teams can make or break quality. What are some ways to improve quality awareness among field staff or contract laborers?
Pardon your question? I not remember.
Yeah, on-ground teams can make or break quality. According to you, what are some ways to improve quality awareness among field staff or contract laborers?
इनको ट्रेनिंग है एक ही है. यू हैव टू गिव ऑन साइट ट्रेनिंग. जो ऑनगोइंग एक्टिविटीज है, यू हैव टू गिव द ट्रेनिंग्स थ्रू द प्रॉपर ट्रेन पर्सन एंड enhance their skill. This is the only way.
Okay. And what are some common myths or misconceptions you have come across in MSMEs that limit their approach to quality control?
इसमें कुछ मिथ ऐसा है कि क्वालिटी नीड्स कॉस्ट, क्वालिटी स्लो डाउन द प्रोडक्शन, और क्यूसी डिपार्टमेंट इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द डिफेक्ट. ऐसा नहीं है. एवरीवन इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द क्वालिटी. So quality engineer which we deploy at site, he not check each and everything. He checks the random thing, because a lot of activities are going on site. It is very impossible to check everything by a single person. So quality is everyone's responsibility. But what people say is that QC is the responsible for the quality. That is not right. Everyone is responsible for the quality. So high quality always mean high cost. ऐसा नहीं है. 100 rupees का काम है. If you use the quality and system, it will complete in 95 rupees. So you save 5% on quality and systems.
You're right. Do you think, sir, strong quality practices can actually help MSMEs move from local contracts to national project engagements?
Yeah, definitely. Why not? See, we also started from 17 lakhs and we now reached to 60 crores. This is only because we have a very defined quality system in our company. We have all centralized quality engineer, centralized safety engineer, centralized billing engineer, centralized tendering engineer, and all these heads coordinate at site persons for the quality, billing and everything. So if you have a system initially in your company, then you have a proper documentation to show your customer how you work, how you can build the things in shorter time or targeted time. Then it's very easy to win the large contracts if you have system in your company from initial stage.
In your experience, can you tell our attendees what are some simple, low-cost quality control interventions that really make a difference on a day-to-day basis?
I can say you should implement a 5-year system first day in your company, because it need a zero cost. आपको अगर साइट पे कुछ रखना है, अगर कुछ बाइंडिंग मटेरियल है, वायर है, कुछ नट बोल्ट है, तो उसको आइडेंटिफाई करो, उसको ठीक से रखो. दिस विल हेल्प यू टू सेव ऑन द वेस्टेज पार्ट. योर साइट विल बी क्लीन. सेफ्टी भी रहेगा, साइट पे एक्सीडेंट नहीं होगा. So you should implement 5 years everywhere, at site, at office, in your company. So this will help. Then again, simple checklist for each process. A very simple checklist. Any entrepreneur can do it. So you can start that also. So this will help to at least to start some quality concepts or at your company.
So walk us through an example where one small non-conformance spiraled into a major project delay.
कोई भी मेजर कन्फॉर्मेंस होता है, if you go come across the major conformance, it always have a cost and time, and of course a reputation of that company. So one of the side there was a filling of around 4 to 5 meters, and it was not done at layer basis. It's more dumped and they just roll a final surface. So जो compaction था वो proper नहीं हो गया था, and they laid trimix floor on that murum filling. तो जब लोड किया सब कंपनी शुरू हो गया और मशीन्स चालू हो गए, तो ड्यू टू वाइब्रेशन दैट मुरुम सेटल्स डाउन एंड फाउंड क्रैक्स इन द फ्लोर. So for we need to break that floor and recast that floor again. So it cost us around lakhs, and also 30 days we waste on that. So it is always better to go with the checklist. Sometimes checklist भी रहता है, लेकिन what I said कि every skip हो जाता है कुछ चेकिंग. तो अगर skip हो गया मेजर एक्टिविटी तो फिर we face the problem.
करेक्ट. एंड नुकसान दोनों तरफ हो रहा है, पैसे का भी एंड क्वालिटी भी खराब हो रही है, टाइम इज आल्सो गेटिंग वेस्टेड, रेपुटेशन का. या सर, इट्स quality is often seen as a cost center, but what kind of leadership mindset can turn quality into a business enabler?
जो MSME entrepreneur जो है, they should very initially they should know why I am doing the business. So they should write the purpose of his business, why he is doing this business. Then he should have a vision of at least 3 years before start of his business. And during all this preparing vision, brand promise, he should attend the point quality is very important. And he should go filter till the bottom staff जो supervisor रहता है वहाँ तक जाना चाहिए. So regularly trainings, then regularly you should communicate the benefit or your systems and the essential ये जो quality concept, it is very essential for the growth of the company. If company grows, then absolutely the growth of every employees will grow. तो ये चाहिए. Then again see, any can say the cost behind this system is an investment in the it's an asset. जैसे हम asset में invest करते हैं, it is like investment. If you have spent some money on preparation or creating some systems in your company, so you should do it. It's basically leadership mindset है. You should go for that.
Or sir, in family-run units and businesses, how do you ensure that the quality practices you build today are carried forward during leadership transitions? So multiple generations आती हैं. How do you ensure that?
Okay. They should align with the core values of the company. जो entrepreneur है जिसने शुरू किया है this business. The next जो family member है उसने जो core values है कंपनी का, जो purpose है या vision है, जो promise रखा है customer के लिए, ये सब system से align होना पड़ेगा उसको. Then he can carry forward this business further.
Okay. And so in women-led MSMEs, we've seen that women-led MSMEs are rising. What should they be doing differently to embed quality from day one?
I don't think they do any different things.
Have you seen examples where linking supplier performance to quality KPIs has actually worked in practice?
Actually, incentives to suppliers and it very very much used in manufacturing industry. In construction industry, we have sites at different places, so we always have a different supplier at different places, and then it is very difficult to go with these systems for the suppliers, linking supplier incentives. Instead of this, we go with the staff incentives instead of supplier incentives. We give incentive to the staff if they work within time limit without any rework or within a budgeted cost. So we go with we link our incentive with staff skill.
Okay. And if we had to make quality a national strength for Indian MSMEs in this space, what systematic improvements would you suggest we push for?
मुझे लगता है कि एक क्लाउड बेस्ड QMSS सिस्टम चाहिए जो सब ये एंटरप्रेन्योर यूज कर सकेंगे विथ अ वेरी मिनिमल कॉस्ट. अगर ये प्लेटफॉर्म MSME ने बना दिया कि एनीवन कैन कंस्ट्रक्शन इंडस्ट्री कैन यूज दिस प्लेटफॉर्म, so it will be easier for MSME member to go with that with a very less investment.
So with that, we've come to the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for being with us and for sharing your detailed insights on quality control for MSMEs in industrial construction. It's been lovely having you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
For our attendees who are online, if you'd like to view the current episode, if you've missed any part of the current episode, please go on YouTube, type GSW1 MSME, and you'll find all our episodes uploaded there. Thank you once again, sir. Bye-bye.
Thank you.